Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to D&D. Because I recently released a pilot episode where I was talking about our party. Now, I am going to release another monologue about me talking about what's been going on. But first, I just want to update you as to where our party currently is. In the most recent session, we ended up killing a floor slime, instead of a rather large dragon that the DM was going to throw at us because there was only 4 out of eight members. Yes, we have a party of 8 people, and we only had this many. So, oh yeah, and we were all rolling disadvantages because last week we were playing Drunkards and Dragons, and our characters were still drunk from that session, so everything was a disadvantage. And you can just imagine how well that went. Some of the quotes that came out of that were arguably some of the most fantastic out of context D&D nonsense I've ever come across. And this was just from like 3 hours of playing. It was equally as ridiculous because the barbarian had to save the plot, literally. The DM was slightly confused as to what to do next, and Barbarian just kind of went, I saw the paladin go that way, let's follow him. And then the entire party kind of rallied around the Barbarian stumbling through the streets, and as a result, we kind of found the paladin, sort of. And this led to all sorts of insanity where the monk was stroking hinges, the cleric was going round and thunder waving literally everything. Um, it was just all sorts of insanity. Oh yeah, and we got captured by dwarves, and then the dwarves got killed, and then we fought a slime, and everyone looted the corpses. And not everyone was terribly pleased about the looting of the corpses, but you get the idea. It was a bit mental even for D&D, because one of the most brilliant quotes that came out of it was, I touched a tiny owl the other day. Just let that sink in for a minute. That's our 3 foot tall halfling monk saying the words, I touched a tiny owl the other day, in character. And nobody could quite figure out why he came out with it, but everyone died of laughter. One of the best ones was also, no, you can't use intimidate on that door, but feel free anyway. And why is the floor pissed off at us? Because the slime that we encountered wasn't just blobbing along, it was actively waiting for us in a kind of puddle that damn near killed our sorcerer, but she survived. It was insane on every single level, even for a Dungeons and Dragons game where everything is insane at an insane level. So this is basically me just telling you that we are still alive and good, and we are going to continue playing. And I'm still working on producing a script where I dramatically monologue about the adventures in a hilarious manner. I'm sure it'll be very funny, hopefully. But the only problem is because so much happens in this 4 hours every single week, is that it backlogs, and I've got about 6 weeks worth of stuff on my phone that I transcribed from previous sessions. So there's a lot of backstory, current story, and future story to include in any videos, but I will start at the start with a ridiculously dramatic Michael Bay-esque voiceover about me telling you about the world and the party that's come together in a tavern, because people always meet in taverns, and if you don't meet in a tavern, you're weird. So thank you so very much for watching this update, and I will definitely see you in the next couple of weeks with a D&D video. So thank you.